evening everyone, my name is Paulo C. Tudoro and you?
I'm Rujimil Salino.
You?
I'm Joshua Peter Tan.
For today's video, I would like to share our topic. It's all about the subject-verb agreement. Disclaimer lang guys, this video purpose, it's all performance. Thus, in ELP, it means English language proficiency. Now let's go back to our topic. What is subject-verb agreement? Subject-verb agreement means it's a contract between two parties that designate certainly subjected rights and legal obligations to one or both parties. And guys, this is the example of subject agreement. First,
Tangible phrases.
then what is tangible phrases?
Tangible phrases is describe something real, concrete or physical, some things you can touch, see or measure.
Then how did you know, and what example of tangible phrases?
The example of tangible phrases is the soft blanket keep him warm,
And
second, the bouquet of roses smells lovely.
then the second is prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases is a group of words that begins with a preposition and ends then with a noun or pronoun. Like example of
The children are planning in the park. Singular noun is a noun that refers to one person, place, things, or idea. And this is the example of singular noun. The cat is sleeping on the sofa, and the second one is the boy ran fast.
and the fourth is, what is the fourth?
The fourth is plural noun. Is a noun that refer to more than one person, place, things, idea.
For example, what?
For example, the student read their books.
Then
Second is my friends are visiting today. Fifth, parts means a face or portion of something, means two or more faces of something else. And here are the example of parts. The body has different parts such as head, arms, and legs. And second example is the teacher divide the story into three parts. What is the sixth part? Verb agreement.
and the sixth is proper noun. This is the specific person, place, things, or organization. It always begins with a capital letter. For example, Maria lives in Manila and eat Jollibee every Monday. Then the second, Jollibee is my favorite fast food restaurant. That is the proper noun. You always be big letter first in a sentence before then the end. And I thank you.
Thank you.
Bigat to.
Something. Sige, pre.
Cut. 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 Pupat. Sige na, cut. Bigat to.
Indefinite pronoun. What is indefinite pronoun? An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refers to people, things, or places in the general way, not just any specific person or things. It's called indefinite because it doesn't name exactly who or what it's talking about. So, I have an example here. Each of the student blank excited for the trip tomorrow. The subject is each of the student. Even though it's talk about many student, the words each is singular, so it takes a singular verb. So the correct sentence is each of the student is excited for the trip tomorrow. That's all.